Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So today let's have a look at Izanami, and I will be using all characters that have come out more recently. Yeah, no max lux, just strong hatcher monsters. Alright, and first one I'm using is Nonno Alpha, and she's from the current Summerstruck hatcher. She has a Pierce with no gravity barrier. She has a very strong X-Laser bump combo, and then she has a weak point where she does a lot of damage through the boss's weak point. Okay, next up I am using Sinbad Ascension, and he's also got, of course, no gravity barrier. He's a bounce type, and then he has the very useful bump combo speed up, and then he also has the what is it? The command strike shot. Okay, third up is Amakusa Shiro Evolution. She's also Pierce with no gravity barrier. She has the rebound laser, just like Izanami. And then the strike shot is the explosion strike shot, like Ashura. And then finally, I'm using Oda Nobunaga X. And another bounce, no gravity barrier, blast bomb combo, and then the grand command strike shot. So yeah, this team is pretty stacked, and I should have no problem at all getting through the mission. Alright, so first up are the zombie loop stages. And then for the first two stages, I like to keep my guys in that middle third vertical. Just so that I can concentrate the bump combos and then the Pierce guy's attacks in there. Yeah, I still need to do that video about the sort of the path that you need to take to get your first Izanami drop. One of these days, I'll get around to it. But yeah, these zombies, they revive two other guys every turn. So you want to take down both the zombies in one turn, or else take down 3 or more guys in one turn, one of which being a zombie, and then hope that the last zombie revives is not another one of the zombies. So I'm banking on the second strategy right now. Didn't work this time. Oh well. Yeah, and Nonno Alpha has critical, which is kind of uncommon for a Pierce character. And then since Pierce characters don't do as much damage to mobs as bounce characters, critical is very nice to have on there. Yeah, and Nonno is actually the character that I wanted least from the Summer Hatcher, but she turns out to be pretty great. Yeah, if she were one of the first blue no-gravity monsters I had gotten, then she would have gotten a lot of use in Izanami, I think. Okay, here is the first mini-boss stage. I like to get rid of the zombie first, and then all the little guys, and then concentrate on the boss. But if you have a lot of strong bump combos, like I do in this party, then it's very doable to just take the boss out straight away. Okay, there's that speed up coming into play. And yeah, I've said this before, but one of the biggest differences between Hatcher monsters and drop monsters is that Hatcher monsters just do more damage. They have better bump combos, they often have better stats. So using an all Hatcher monster party like this can really help you get through missions like these very quickly. And then of course, the more quickly you beat a stage, or beat a mission, the less turns the enemies have to attack, and so the less damage you take. Okay. Okay, so there goes the zombie loop in the first turn. That was a lucky bit of a rebound laser. So yeah, Hatcher monsters, they do more damage than drop monsters. And so to use drop monsters, especially like as Max Lux, the mission becomes more difficult because it takes you more time to get through every stage. And so you take more attacks. So yeah, you really need to know the stage very well in order to get through it with drop monsters. Okay, so first boss stage. Nobunaga X was in good position above Izanami, but I kept getting her out of position, so... we won't be able to get the match shot here, but still pretty good damage. And on this stage, I generally ignore the zombie and all the little guys and just go straight after the boss. Especially if I can get the match shot up there. Okay, some lucky warps there, got all the hearts. Okay, and then on this stage, on the other hand, I like to take my time. So I'll take out the zombie first, and then I'll take out the Bahamut, and then maybe the warp guy, and then finally the boss. There is a countdown on this stage though. That shield there, once the numbers get down to 0, then they'll shoot out damage walls. So we definitely want to take out the boss by the time the first damage wall comes out. Okay, there goes the zombies, so now we can take out the warp guy. Alright, we'll get some rebound laser in there. Alright, pretty good. And we have lots of turns until the damage walls come out, so we're in a good position. Alright, good damage there. Whoa! That's what happens when all your guys are close together, near the boss there. Okay, so second to last boss stage. And then at this point I like to start using some of my strike shots. But yeah, it depends on the positioning of my guys. And then here too, I like to get rid of the zombie first, and then the warp guy. But if I have my guys on the sides of Izanami, then it's not as important to get rid of the little guys here. Okay, I saw a good chance to use Nobunaga X's Grand Command Strike Shot, so we got rid of the little guys and then did a little bit of damage to the boss. Okay, and yes, Nonno's bomb combo, very strong. And then also unusual for a Pierce type is the X laser. And so if you hit her, if you use her and then you hit a guy with a blast bomb combo, you'll set off her laser. And then she'll keep moving and then shoot out lasers as she goes. And then if one of those hits, you know, goes through the boss's weak point, you can actually hit all 4 lasers from that one bomb combo through the weak point and get big damage. But not as big as that strike shot. 2.5 damage, 2.5 million damage through the weak point. So yeah, very, very strong. A good finisher. Alright, and that was Izanami with a bunch of newer characters. Yeah, if you get any of those 4 guys, then Izanami will become much more doable. Alrighty, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.